doing today? Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are going to go over my trades for today. It's been a long time since I've done a video like this where I show you my trading process, the exact thing that I did, show you the times and stuff like that I made a trade and how much I made. So it's been a long time, so I thought let me do a new one since I've only been doing trading content on how to use the chart. So I figured let me do one today to actually show you how I'm using it and how I'm making money from it. So let's get the platform, everybody. In today's trades, in today's video, I'm gonna walk you through how I use this chart that I talk about all the time, that I'm making tutorial lessons about, how I use it. We're actually going to talk about it today, and I'm going to show you how I actually use it to make money. So in today's trading, I made $179. I did multiple trades, so maybe after fees I made like maybe $150, $55, something like that after fees. Here are some of the breakdowns of the trades. This one, it was $0. I didn't make money on this one. This one, it's $0. This one I made $2. This one I made 12. I made 20 here, 60, 69 here, 55, 19, and then another $2, and that's what add up to $179 in profit for the day. Now, the bread and butter of what I'm going to talk about is right here. So we're gonna walk through a couple of the transactions, and I'll just show you what I did, on the chart, so you can see, and so you have an idea of how to use this, how I use the stuff, So let's see here. First trade was at 10:02 a.m. and I bought this one right here, and it was a put, so I was betting that the stock will go down, which was SPY, and I bought it for $120, and I ended up selling it for $122. So I made 2 cents on that one. That's probably one of those ones that I made $2 on. So that was that. This one was also, it was around 10:10, so pretty much right away I went back in again. I bought this for $80, and I ended up selling it for $99. And then the next one, actually we can talk about this one since this one is bigger. I bought this one here. This was at 10:24 right here. This one that I'm highlighting right here at 10:24. Let me see if I can highlight it. I can't. So this was bought at 10:24. You can see it's a buy, 1 contract, and it was SPY, today's date, and it was a put, and I paid $59 for it, and in 6 minutes, in the space of 6 minutes, I sold it for $92. So let's look at that. That was around 10:24. So let's go to the chart and look at what I did exactly. So that way we can all learn from it, because I actually use this stuff. I'm just not talking about it on YouTube. Okay, so this was a trade. It was at 10. Yeah, right there. It was at 10:24. So if you look at the bottom here, this is where the times are. This is where the time is at the bottom. And at 10:24 must have been around here. No, 10:24 was around. Okay, so 10:24 was around here. So I must have. Okay. Sorry, the settings on this thing can be quite bad sometimes. Okay, cool. So it was around 10:24 right here. This is this trade, 10:24, I bought it. I paid $59 for it. So let's go to 1024. The time is at the bottom here. You can see the timestamp at the bottom. So 1024 will be around this time. So on this candle, I bought SPY. Actually, no, this is the wrong stock. Let's go to SPY. Let's go to SPY here. And we're going to take a look at around 1020. Let's open this up. Okay. Around 1020 here. We're going to look at 1020 here. Okay. So 1025 would be around this area. Around this area. Yeah, around here actually around here. Today was a great day to trade. I don't know if any of you guys are today, but it was a great day to trade today. Give me a second. Okay, so this is where we're at right now, and it was around 1025, which was around this time. So on this candle, that's what happened. I placed the trade, and this trade right here, it was at 1024. On the candle right here would be 1024. As you can see the timestamp at the bottom, 1024. Basically, what I did was bet that the stock will go down in price. So, and that's exactly what happened using this exact trading system that I talk about on YouTube here. Bet that the stock will go down, and it did exactly that. And I must have sold it around this time, this first candle here. Let's go confirm the time. And when I sold it was at, there you go, at 10:30. So I held it for 6 minutes. It was here, and I sold it around 10:30. See, sold it around here. So it was like a couple of candles pushed down, and boom, I was pretty much out of the trade. So that was that. Give me a second. This thing is really annoying with the settings. So annoying. Okay, let's look at the next trade as well. You're gonna look at the next trade here. The next big trade anyway. So this one was bought for $101, sold it for $112. This one was bought for $74, sold it for $83. This one was bought for $64, sold it for $67, so that was a loss. This too was a loss. I'm trying to see where I made one of the bigger trades, so I can show you guys that, because there's no point of me going through every single one of this trade. It don't make sense. So let's talk about this one actually. This one was a good one. So this one, I bought it around 11:45. Right here, around 11:45. I bought this, and I bought it for $54. I paid $54 for it. Around $54, around 11:45. So let's go back to the chart and take a look at this. 11:45 was around this time right here. So around this time right here, let's take a look at this. Give me a second. Now this thing can be a little bit tedious to use sometimes. Okay, so that was around 11:45. I bought this contract, SPY puts. I paid $54 for it, and I ended up selling it for $126. So let's talk about that. It was around 11:45. So 11:45 was around here. 11:45. So this was what happened. I bought it here on this candle. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, 11:45. I bought it on this candle, and then I held it. Basically here I was betting that the stock would go down. That's what you do when you buy puts. So it came down, came down, came down. I think I sold it around this candle here. The first green candle that I sold it. Let's look at the transaction where I sold it. So I bought it for $54, and I end up selling it for $126. 15 minutes after, 15 minutes, just only 15 minutes. I sold it right after that. And then that's basically what I was doing all day. I was just buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. And that's how I was able to secure $170 a day using my trading system here. You know, I absolutely love this system because it works for me. Like, as you can see here, the crossover showed, for example, here the histogram crossover showed, and then at the same time we look at the TT squeeze here. Right at the bottom, the momentum is going down, and then, you know, it was just a no-brainer to trade this and take this all the way down. So that's what I did. And yeah, I basically traded this area from here all the way to this area right here. That's what I traded today, and that's how I made $179. Now, I'm not going big. I'm only doing one contract at a time. I want to get to a point where I'm consistently making money. Like, I'm starting very, very small. I've been doing this for a little bit, but I've had like swings, big wins, big losses, big wins, big losses. So I'm going back to the roots and starting all over and just doing one contract at a time, and slowly building. And once I have, like, let's say, like consistent 2 or 3 weeks of making very good money, then I would switch. I will switch and just add more contract then. So those are the plans. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Let's pop into the next section. So I hope you've learned something from that video. My goal with my channel is to just share with everybody what I'm doing. What I think there's a lot of knowledge that I could share with you. So please subscribe, stick around, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up because it helps the YouTube, because I'm still relatively new to YouTube, but I have a lot to offer. So like and share the video with other people if you find this video valuable, and you know, subscribe, stick around, and just follow my journey. You know, I want you to stick around, so stick around. That's pretty much it for today. Until next time, have a good one. Love you all. Have a good one.